Get ready, news junkies. We're diving headfirst into a sports saga that's electrifying the league. The San Antonio Spurs and New York Knicks just clashed in a showdown at Madison Square Garden that had everyone on the edge of their seats. Plus, we've got the inside scoop on the incredible height of Victor Wembanyama, leaving arena staff mesmerized. And you won't believe how the New York Knicks managed to topple the Spurs' incredible 11-game winning streak. Finally, we'll break down the massive blowout that ended an 11-game run. Don't miss a second, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The hardwood was set ablaze as the San Antonio Spurs and New York Knicks locked horns in a highly anticipated NBA clash at the iconic Madison Square Garden. This wasn't just any game, it was a potential finals preview, pitting two teams riding massive winning streaks against each other in a battle for supremacy. San Antonio arrived as the league's hottest team, boasting an 11-game winning streak and a formidable 43-16 record, solidifying their second-place standing in the Western Conference. Their offensive firepower was undeniable, leading the NBA in scoring, net rating, offensive rating, and defensive rating over their last 10 contests. With players like Julian Champagny exploding for 26 points and rookie Dylan Harper dishing out assists, the Spurs showcased a deep and balanced attack. Even with Victor Wembanyama experiencing a slight scoring dip in his preceding games, his defensive presence, anchoring the league's second-ranked paint defense, remained a critical factor. Meanwhile, the New York Knicks entered the fray with a strong 38-22 record, holding third place in the East. They had been dominant at home, with a stellar 23-8 record at Madison Square Garden, fueled by the electrifying crowd. Jalen Brunson, averaging a scorching 26.7 points at home, and Karl Anthony Towns, a double-double machine, led the Knicks' charge. Their head-to-head history with the Spurs was a testament to high-octane offense, with 6 of their last 7 meetings soaring past 230 combined points. Fans and analysts alike buzzed with anticipation, with oddsmakers setting the over-under at a high 227.5, reflecting the offensive potential on display. This game was more than just a regular season contest. It was a high-stakes duel where momentum, star power, and playoff implications converged under the bright lights of New York City. Will the Spurs' historic streak survive the Garden's roar, or will the Knicks defend their home turf? Stay tuned as we break down every pivotal moment of this epic showdown. Victor Wembanyama, the towering 7'4" sensation, continues to command attention not just on the court, but from everyone who encounters him, including the seasoned arena staff at Madison Square Garden. Even those accustomed to the league's elite athletes couldn't help but be mesmerized by his imposing frame as he walked the tunnel before the San Antonio Spurs matchup against the New York Knicks. This encounter was particularly significant as the Spurs entered the game riding an incredible 11-game winning streak throughout February, a dominant performance that propelled them into contention for the top spot in the Western Conference. This streak marked their longest since a remarkable 13-game run back in the 2015-2016 season, showcasing their formidable form. However, the magic of the streak would soon face its toughest test. The New York Knicks, in a stunning display of resilience and execution, delivered a statement victory, halting the Spurs' impressive run with a decisive 114-89 win at the Garden. Mikal Bridges led the charge with 25 points, and Jalen Brunson added 24, orchestrating a comeback that saw the Knicks seize control after falling behind early. A pivotal 26-2 run in the first half completely shifted the momentum, leaving the Spurs unable to recover. Despite Wembanyama's strong individual performance of 25 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 blocks, the Spurs' collective effort was hampered by 22 turnovers, which the Knicks capitalized on for 24 points. For the Spurs, this loss served as a stark reminder of the challenges in sustaining peak performance deep into the season. For the Knicks, it was a crucial victory that not only snapped a hot streak, but also provided a significant boost to their playoff aspirations as the season tightens. But how did this game unfold, and what were the key turning points that led to the Spurs' streak ending? We'll dive into the details of that epic clash next. In a stunning upset at Madison Square Garden, the New York Knicks have officially brought the San Antonio Spurs' electrifying 11-game winning streak to a halt, securing a dominant 114-89 victory on Sunday. After an unbeaten run through February, the Spurs found themselves unable to recover from a devastating 26-2 run by the Knicks in the first half, marking their first loss since January 31st. This defeat ended what had been a historic month for San Antonio, which had become the first NBA team to go unbeaten and score at least 110 points in every game of a month with at least 10 games played. Victor Wembanyama, who had been limited to just 12 points in his previous 2 outings, bounced back with a strong 25-point, 13-rebound, and 4-block performance. However, the Spurs' collective effort faltered under the pressure of 22 turnovers, which the Knicks expertly converted into 24 crucial points. Furthermore, San Antonio was significantly out-rebounded, losing the battle on the boards 54-41. The Knicks, despite an early deficit where they trailed 19-7 midway through the first quarter, orchestrated a remarkable comeback. Jalen Brunson ignited the rally, scoring 11 points in the final minute and 52 seconds of the first quarter to give New York a slim 22-21 lead. The momentum never shifted back, as the Knicks opened the second quarter with an 11-0 run, extending their lead and eventually dominating the game. This victory not only snapped the Spurs' streak, but also served as a powerful statement for the Knicks, who had previously defeated the Spurs to win the NBA Cup earlier in the season. It was a performance that reminded everyone of their early season potential and provided a significant boost as the playoff race intensifies. But what was the turning point in this game, and how did the Knicks manage to dismantle the league's hottest team? We'll break down the critical moments that led to this blowout victory. The New York Knicks delivered a masterclass performance at Madison Square Garden on Sunday, not just beating the San Antonio Spurs, but absolutely drubbing them in a 114-89 blowout that shattered the Spurs' impressive 11-game winning streak. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. Mikal Bridges led the charge with a stellar 25 points and 5 steals, spearheading a Knicks offense that played with remarkable balance and intensity. Jalen Brunson added 24 points and 7 assists, showcasing his leadership, while Karl-Anthony Towns contributed a solid 12 points and 14 rebounds. Even rookie Mohamed Diawara off the bench continued his strong play, chipping in 14 points, including 4 three-pointers. The game's complexion dramatically shifted between the first and second quarters, where the Knicks unleashed a ferocious 26-2 run, an offensive onslaught that included a staggering 19 unanswered points, the largest such run allowed by the Spurs all season. This devastating spurt completely erased an early 19-7 deficit and put the Knicks firmly in control. While Victor Wembanyama still put up respectable numbers with 25 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 blocks, the Knicks' defense, particularly Josh Hart's gritty effort, made him work for everything and forced a season-high 7 turnovers. The Knicks' perimeter defense was also exceptional, holding the Spurs to a mere 26% shooting from beyond the arc, a testament to their active weak-side rotations and cohesive defensive effort. Knicks head coach Mike Brown emphasized the importance of such games, stating, "You use every game as a benchmark. This is a better team, and you can really look closely at it to dissect different things about the game because it could be a potential matchup in the playoffs." What does this decisive victory mean for the Knicks' playoff hopes, and how does it impact the Spurs' path forward? We'll wrap it all up in our closing recap. And that's a wrap on a thrilling day of NBA action. The San Antonio Spurs' incredible 11-game winning streak was finally snapped by a dominant New York Knicks team in a decisive 114-89 victory at Madison Square Garden. Victor Wembanyama's height continues to mesmerize, even arena staff, as the Spurs faced off against the Knicks. We've broken down the epic showdown, the individual brilliance, and the stunning upset that has the league buzzing. Don't miss out on any of the breaking news and in-depth analysis. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts on these matchups in the comments below, and follow us on all our social media platforms for real-time updates.